Reading from Color Me Positive, PLR. One of our tribe asked about manipulating text, the height and the width of the text to be different. I find that difficult to do in either PowerPoint or Canva, but it's really easy in Photopea. So I'm just doing a real quick tutorial on how you can do that. So you want to go to photopea.com, click on File, New, and you can name your project if you like. And then here I'm going to change this to inches and make it 8.5 by 11, just because that's normally book size in terms of how you want your title to look. So let's put that there, 300 dpi, print quality, click on create. Now you're going to want to come down to text, click on that, and let's make this size a little bit bigger, and we'll make the color green. Just click here, and it will automatically give you a text layer. So let's type in dinosaur, and then I'm going to click on the check mark to place it. Come up to my move tool so I can place it within here. And then I want to put activity book underneath this. So I'm going to come back down to text, type tool, and click again and type in activity book. And then click on here, move tool, and move that in place here. So now you can work on these two separately so you can have two different types of text and do what you like with it. Now you're going to want to come over here. See the T here? Click on that, and that gives you all these things that you can choose, right? Now here's the fonts that they have, and you can click on local fonts, okay? So it will load your local fonts. It asks permission before it does that, but this means you can bring in the fonts that you use, okay? Or you can actually load a font yourself. It'll bring this up. I don't want to load one, so I'm just going to work with this. Okay, so I like Erica 1 for the dinosaur. Now I want to change the size, so let's go here and bring that up, and then just pull it over here, okay? Now, say you want to have this like higher, lengthwise you want it longer, right? So here, you have these two things that you can play with. And you can pull that up. So it will just bring up the length. It won't touch the width, right? And say you want the width to be less wide. So now you have a different looking font, right? So I actually like it exactly where it was. Well, leave it 102 and bring this down to 100, 107. So that's cool for me, right? So that's a good place to start. Now, activity book, you can have a totally different font here because you've done the layers separately. And I would make this one thinner so it's more readable, right? So let's try epilogue. I like that. And I'm going to want to come up to size, make it bigger. Make sure you're on your move tool. Bring that over. Okay, and I'll show you another way that you can play with it in terms of size and height and width. So instead of using this over here, you can actually just pull on this. This will make it bigger or smaller. So I like using this when I want to line up the title. Okay, and say I want this long higher, right? Just hold down your shift key and pull on one of these. So that will bring it down to there. And if you want it less wide, hold the shift key and pull this in, right? So that's a totally different looking font as well. Now you can manipulate the size so that once again it fits here, right? And use this to pull it out. And click on that. That will place your text, right? So I kind of like that. If you want to change the color, let's come over here. Now you're going to want to save this. And to do that, you'll come over to background layer, click on the trash can to get rid of it. And then you're going to want to make this smaller. So choose your rectangle select and just come over and pull it over. Okay. And then go up to image, crop, and there you have it. Now you can use that for your book title if you like. Go over to File, Export PNG, because you want to retain the transparency. Make sure that it's at 100%. And then you click on Save. And then when you go up to the top here, click on that and click on the folder to see where it's been saved. And I know it's now in my downloads, so I can go there and put it anywhere I like. And that's it.